with pleasure. In fact, I think working should always be pleasurable, and that's why I'm here.
I agree. Actually, that's philosophy behind of two Knox County women. They had started a business. They weren't willing to compromise their family and friendship for profit, so they decided to combine the two, and they definitely have a beat on success. Jennifer Rice isn't afraid to pack heat. Mastering molten glass has been a challenge, but look how far she's come. These beads are the latest offering of her company, Jewelry by Jennifer.
We can't make the UT bracelets fast enough.
3 years ago, glass wasn't a glint in her eye. It all started with buyer's remorse.
I purchased a mother's bracelet for myself in Indianapolis and spent $130 on a very simple one-stranded bracelet, and it had 3 charms on it, and I thought that is just way too much after I got home and pondered it.
She decided she could do better.
So I looked at it and studied it, and I never actually did take it apart because I was afraid I wouldn't be able to get it back together. Yeah. My poor friends were my guinea pigs. I had to redo their bracelets about 4 or 5 times in the beginning.
But she persevered, and so did her clients. 2 years later, business was so good, she decided to take on a partner.
This is going to be gorgeous. We're gonna be fine with this one.
She chose her best friend.
It was really not my idea. Everybody wanted a piece of her pie. She had such a good thing going. And people asked her at least once a week to be a part of, what could they do to be a part of her operation. And I didn't want anything to do with it. So obviously she picked me. Her role is to jump headfirst into everything she can think of that she wants to do. And my role is to pull her back a few steps.
But work seems more like play with these two.
We start out drinking coffee, and by the end we're drinking wine. But we discovered that we can't drink wine and make beads at the same time.
No.
The other perks aren't easy to miss.
I worked for 12 years in the investment industry, and you talk about a stress-filled business. So when I was able to stay home with my kids, it was like a whole nother world. So this is not work. This is fun.
Not that it doesn't have its challenges.
These are the ones that my 3-year-old likes to stick up his nose. I've had to dig 2 of these out of his nose.
Despite the hazards, business continues to boom.
We have now 18 franchises across the United States, so there are 18 other women in many different states that are now able to stay home with their children and make the bracelets as well. We have over 30,000 hits to our site a month. I don't even want to guess where this is going to be in a few years.
But you can bet it will be a blast.
And those ladies are so cute. They compare themselves to between being like the Yaya sisters and the Sweet Potato Queen, so they call themselves the Tatas.
Yeah.
Take that how you will.
It didn't sound like they were having fun at all.
No,
when they were doing that at all. They were really laboring over their work
Oh
every day.
yeah, and they work hard, but gosh, they have fun. And actually, Jennifer, who started it all, was a Mary Kay consultant for like 4 years, and she credits Mary Kay with giving her the idea to franchise her business. So. Kind of interesting.
How about the guys, the husbands? What do they think about this? What are they doing?
The husbands
They
are
beat?
pretty funny. Well, they're professionals, and they said at first they thought that the business was just an excuse for them to like hang out and get together, but now they don't think they're charging enough for the bracelets. They think it's the best thing in the
Yeah,
world.
now they see it booming, they say, let's go. Bring it in.
Exactly
Just
right.
bring us some more money.
Yeah.
Well, that's neat. You got a little
Actually,
sample
yeah,
on
I'm
that.
glad you reminded me because they made this bracelet for me. Unbeknownst to me, they found out what my alma mater is, and it's the other UT, University of Texas. So they made this little bracelet for me.
Brown and white. Huh?
Well,
So
that's burnt orange.
Burnt orange.
But
They have a
aren't the
Texas,
beads
I guess.
funky?
Huh?
So anyway, it's just kind of fun. So
nice.
yeah, but anyway, so there
Pretty
you go.
too.
I know. Well, you can find Jewelry by Jennifer online at the same name.com and also under mothercharmbracelets.com, both of which can be accessed through our website, which of course is wbir.com. So if you're interested, but they're funny ladies, and I enjoyed meeting them.
Kids were cute too.
Yeah.
They looked like they were having a good time.